Hey y'all, I'm back. So, Rooms of Wonder. And have you ever started into a page that had such little bitty stuff that you didn't want to do all of it? Well, this time we're going to look at what if I did little bubble letters and stuff instead, you know? So, I took a black pencil and very carefully did the letters that I wanted, did some circles, traced a Dixie cup, traced a small circle that I had laying nearby, and then the background, actually you can color everything within the picture the way it should be, okay? Now let's zoom in on this some. And circles are much easier to do than these shapes are, but none of it's really hard. I used Ocean Blue, number 443, from my Colorya set, and I just came in and did darker around the edge, and then got lighter as I came in. Okay, so let's go ahead and finish this one up. Now, if you do all of your background first, and you notice that it is too dark in the center, you can come in with a pencil sharpener, no, with an eraser, and easily lift out some of that color in the center. But if you color all of this first and then do the background, it's harder to erase. So you pick which route you want to go on that. That is totally personal choice. This is the only one that I'm doing the background last. The others, I did the background first and did erase some out of the center. So, yeah, there's pros and cons to both, but I wanted to do this one this way so that you could actually see how I do the outside of the letters. Okay, so again, that's totally up to you which way you do it. But the eraser can be your friend if you need to lift anything out of there. So don't be limited and don't be intimidated by any of this. You want to try to come in at the same degree of darkness all the way around. So if I came all the way into here, I would want that all the way around. Here, all the way around. You don't want to come all the way in. You'll lose some of the effect that you're after if you do come all the way in. So leave part of that center light. Okay, there we go. The next thing is to come in with your black. So my black pencil, which in this series is $9.90, and you're going to just start outlining. And then decide how far in you're going to come. At the very edge, you need to be heavy-handed and then get light as you come in. Okay, decide again how far you want to come in. That is, again, personal choice. I would not come in real far because then you're going to be losing some of that. Oh, and I've been going around this. Don't. Go right over the top of it. Yeah, this time you're going right over the top. So whether you do your background first or last, you still have to color all those elements before you can put your background on, or your outline here on. Okay, have it fade out pretty quick, but make sure this outer edge is really, really dark. You can see how I'm just keeping it light as I come in. I don't want to get too dark on it. The idea is to make it look like this outside is a ring or bubble, teardrop effect, whatever you want to call it. But you've got to keep that dark, really dark around there, and fade as you come in. Just keep working on it. The circular motion of the pencil, see, I'm going circular, circular. That will help you from getting a lot of streaks and straight lines. Okay? So let's just keep going. I want you to see in real time that this is going to take some time. And yes, my throat is better. I still wake up coughing in the morning. I actually tested for COVID again last Wednesday and came up clear. And this is Friday today. You'll see this tomorrow, Saturday. And we spent Wednesday disinfecting the house. And then we spent Thursday putting up Christmas trees and decorating. Yeah, we have 3 trees. We have 20 people for Christmas this year. So very happy that we are going to be able to host for all of our family and my sister's family. We'll have all of the, now see this bit right here that didn't get colored? That's going to be okay because the black will cover it. So yeah, so we'll have all of my nieces and nephews and their families are all going to be here for Christmas Day. So I'm very, very excited about that. With COVID, we've not spent Christmases together for 3 years. Yeah, so this is exciting for me. I love to host it. And so, yeah, 3 trees. We have one in a dining room that is at like a huge room at the back of the house that's open to the kitchen. And then we have one in our bedroom, a white one, and it's all decorated in silver, gold, white, and clear. We are going to all plastic ornaments because of a grandchild. She's really good about not touching. She'll be 3 this year, the day after Christmas. But we're still just thinking, you know, we've got porcelain tile floors now. Anything that hits it's going to break. So we've just decided that it's time to go plastic, which is good because we don't have a whole lot of collectibles that are glass. And anything we do, I have little hangers that those can be put on and put on a shelf. So that's fine. So anyway, yeah, and then the last tree is in the living room. And, okay, the one in the dining room is in teals and white and silver, stuff like that. And then the one in the living room is actually green, and it's got red and green and burgundy and a little bit of brown and white ornaments and some clear. And then for the topper on that tree is a snowman's hat, a top hat. So it's really cute. But yeah, once we got a grandchild, we decided just to start going all out. So we have, and it's fun and we love it. So as we get older and are not able to do as much, we will probably not be doing all that. We're in our early 60s now. Not quite old enough to collect retirement, but old enough to start feeling it in our bones. So anyway, all right, so there, you can see how much time that took. So don't think you're going to be able to rush through these. Now, if I needed to, I could erase some out of the center, but I think I'm okay with that. I'll do just a little, just to show you. See, you can just erase a bit if you need to. Just go around what you've colored. All right. Then I have Posca pen, and I came through and I'm going to go back. I did just the outsides on the sides. I didn't go all the way around, okay? And you don't want to do a straight line. So dots, little line, another line. Keep it uneven. Make the sides different. Now, I looked at that and I thought, well, but that's not very thick of a line. So I went back and grabbed my Pitt artist pen. Okay, I got this off of Amazon. That's why I'm leaving it here so that you can see all about it. It's a Faber-Castell. Okay, now that's a big tip. So then what I did, because you can see these are fatter, I went back over them and just beefed them up. So if I were doing this again, I would just start with this pen. I would not have even done the paint pens. But if you've got a fatter paint pen, that would work too. The only thing is, after you've painted with this, it does pick up some of the color. So you need to have something where you can wipe it off so that the next time you pick that pen up, it's clean. Okay, don't put it away dirty, because there's nothing worse than picking that up and discovering, oops, it was still dirty. Now, to finish this off, hopefully you've stuck with me. I have grabbed my white pencil, it's the number 100, and I'm going to come in here and do some white. And I'm going to get lighter as I go out. This is one of the reasons I was not as particular on how much blending there was in the middle, because I thought, you know, I can always go back over some of this with white and lighten it up. Ooh, the sun's coming out. Awesome. We've had some rainy days, but that's okay. Whoops, I shouldn't have said anything. It's going back. But anyway, you can just add your white in there wherever you would like to kind of brighten up your middle sections. Just put them in there. And this is just the finishing touches. And then the page can be finished. The whole idea is that I don't have to do all the rest of this. If I wanted to, could I still? Oh yeah. But I don't think it would have the same effect that it's got right now. Okay? So just come through, and wherever you think you need some blending, use your white just to brighten it up a little bit, because you really do want it to look like it's kind of marbled. In fact, I'm going to I used the fatter pen on the outside, right? The Pitt. I am going to, whoops, I picked up some dark and relayed it back down right there. I'll have to erase that and fix that later. I'm going to grab the skinny, and I'm going to come in here, hopefully I don't mess it up, and I'm just going to do some more here and here. Still going in around, just to make it look like it's even got more shine on it. Now this time I'm using the skinny one because I really want it to look like it's really come in on that lighter area. Okay? And I'm still staying just basically on my sides. But it doesn't hurt to add extra lines there. And again, that is up to you. Just make sure that whatever you do, you're keeping it in line with the same direction you did the first time. Okay? So does it look easier than you thought it did? Is this something that you would use somewhere? What do you think? So leave me some comments, and we'll go from there. Hey, and I didn't have a coughing fit the whole time. Yay! Yeah. So, yeah, I'm so glad COVID's out of my house. So, anyway, that's it. Okay. So, easy enough, yeah. Let's see. I want to show you something real quick that I am currently working on. Yeah, I've done quite a bit to have just gotten this book. I was working on a page. Now, I don't want to let that touch because that is wet. Yeah, I've been working on this one a little bit. If you notice, and if I do anything on this page, I will show this again, but I drew that other half of the balloon right here and the piece of balloon right there. I don't know what happened. It wasn't there, but I didn't understand what was going on without it, so I drew it. I'm probably also going to add some balloons somewhere else, and I'm going to go through and color these solid, because if they were clear, you would be able to see this through them, right? So I'm going to come back and color those, probably a dark brown that's more in matching with down here. But that's just a little extra I wanted to tag on. So anyway, there we go. All right, please share my videos with your friends, the links. Let's get some more followers, have some more fun, more comments, and I will see y'all in a few more days. Okay, yeah, I do plan to go right up till Christmas with videos. I do. So anyway, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever your affiliation is with winter and our time of celebrating. Okay, happy birthday, Jesus. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.